Ladies and gentlemen, I thought it would never happen, but we're actually on a 3-game winning streak in Tiny Rogues, and that's playing on like hard difficulties now. We've got cinders turned on, we got all kinds of stuff, and I'm gonna turn on more cinders today. So increased chance for cursed rewards to appear. I really don't want -2 inventory slots. We will have bosses be accompanied by 2 soul automatons. And then we'll also make some doors spiked, which inflict damage to me, but they can be bombed, which I think is kind of cool. And then Cinder 6 unlocks the next set, so I'm at the next set. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep the keys for right now. Soul Scarf is getting nerfed soon, so I think the keys are fine. And we do have a mastery level, and I'm sending it, dude. So defeating a floor without getting hit makes the boss offer +1 reward. I think that the extra choices is sick. I think it's really good. I don't know, this just seems bad. I know that it only makes the beginning easier, but like, who cares, right? Who cares? Maybe there's some fun to be had down that line, but I really want this. I think that that's a fun upgrade. Makes our run interesting. We are going to heaven today, right? So we gotta defeat the Guardian of the High Heavens. That'll unlock the angelic shops, right? This does mean we want to be a good little boy today, but the angelic shops are how we're gonna get the goodness. So I'm not super worried about doing that in full today. This is what I want to do today, is defeat the Guardian of the High Heavens with the Gunslinger. Since this is kind of, we could do it as a mystic too, I suppose, but I don't really care. I'm gonna play as the Gunslinger, and I haven't done a dex run in a little bit, so this is my opportunity to do so. So we're gunslinging. On a lucky hit, my next attack is guaranteed to repeat. So we want to be a lucky boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I haven't actually played Tiny Rogues in a couple days. I recorded a lot of episodes those couple days where I was kind of cruising. The revolver sucks and it's slow. Increased damage per max stamina. I forgot that's pretty useful. And then the lucky hit chance with ranged weapons. Okay. I mean, let's be fair. We'll probably end up replacing this. This is pretty good though. Things to think about. Give me the strength, and then we'll get this show on the road. The revolver is going to be, the fact that it's slow is gonna make it a little rough in the early game. But we'll figure it out. Okay, it'll be fine. And then the increased luck just makes everything go nicer. I'm happy. I'm good. Give me the bombs. Let's get this. Get the resources flowing here so that we have the potential for secret rooms. 2 keys just to bolster our key economy in the early game seems fine as well. 2 soul hearts, huh? Yeah, that seems way too good to pass up. This is probably a spiked door, so I could bomb it to get rid of the spikes. It's really adding. I tend to have like 1,000,000 bombs left over on my runs. It's a good reason for us to mess around with bombs and actually carry them. Power Belt grants 20 power. Power is a stat that by default equals to 1% increased damage and 1% increased AoE per point of power. So plus 20 power seems fine. That is 20% increased damage. I'll take the treasure rock. I've found a secret room. Everybody can chill in the comment section since y'all like making fun of my secret room prowess. I know I'm very, very good at the game. You don't have to tell me. Give me the event. So what's your vibe? Been expecting your brave soul? Take this weapon, it shall aid you. The crappy crop scythe? Brother, this ain't gonna aid me. This is a garbage weapon. Okay. I'm forced to get cursed here, which is actually just a crime, I think. That kind of sucks, and it's like a bad curse too, because it's just for gold. So pretty rough, all things considered. It's a one-handed weapon, and offhand's a good idea. But you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take the summons instead. Here's my line of thinking. Summons in the early game. There's the automatons. What do? They just occasionally fire a laser. I wish that I was concerned about this. I'm actually just not concerned about that. Maybe I should be, but their attacks are not going to be that hard to dodge. The amount of shield on them is annoying. That part I'll give you. It's good. This does actually make boss fights a lot trickier. And this is only floor 1. Like we're gonna be. It's gonna require some more work, but you know what? That's work I'm willing to put in. I have flawless the floor, so I should have 4 pedestals. And I do. A rare summon, 3 rare summons. Okay, it's pretty good. Increased movement speed. I don't care. Increased damage. I care. That's fine for sure. Increased poison hit damage. Sure, we'll take a dire wolf. It's just 1, but I'm now getting plus 20% increased damage from this dire wolf, which is cool. I think that's completely fine. Get a magic weapon. I don't care. I'm gonna take the bombs. We really, as the gunslinger, and this is not a controversial opinion, we want guns. We want guns. So play your game to get guns. One thing that is probably going to be required is getting into a black market at some point, which I understand is horrible for trying to be a good little boy today, because the black market by default does evil a lot of the time. Lethal hit chance with hits at far range. This is probably better than what I am using. It's a ranged. It's not a gun, but it's a ranged. So we're still getting the benefit from this. This guy doesn't actually have benefits for guns, so I think this is fine. We'll take the pair. It'll be any long range does double damage. So, I mean, I do think that this is significantly better than the guns. So I'm chill with it. Give me a little bomb action. It's obviously going to be harder. Like we're by default turning on Cinder 6. The game is gonna be harder, so I gotta play better. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. I gotta take care of business. But I think we have a good setup going already. 150% critical hit multiplier at close range is interesting. Non-triggered lucky hits trigger a chain lightning. It's interesting. Taunt I really don't care about. Trigger an ancestral goat on dash. Dude, I think this is kind of dope, actually. We're going to end up having a lot of stamina on this run. So let's build dashes to have these ancestral goats kind of go crazy. I think it's a good play. So now I got a bunch of bombs. I got 28 gold. Let's take a look at the shop. The pus spitter, excuse me, is an insane name for a weapon. The deadly pus spitter. Okay. I freaking love it, honestly. On a cursed critical hit gain atonement, this is an insane offhand for me. Cost 21 gold, for good reason. It's an amazing item for this run. I'm just gonna take it, and we're gonna run. That's fine. Gonna take a little bit to atone. We're gonna be cursed on this run, right? We're going to be trying to create lucky hits, so all of this kind of goes together. This bow is a two-handed weapon. Yeah, that's a fair point. We're not going to run the bow forever, okay? Just like, to be honest with you, it's not actually that important to have this offhand right now anyway, because I'm not super cursed. The curse is going to come back to be more important in the future when I'm more cursed. I'm trying to take out the automatons here, just so that we have a little A little bit of space to breathe. At first, I thought those automatons were not going to create an issue. Rather, they just add like a little bit more pain and suffering to me. It is all. I will get 4 choices again. I'm loving this. Flawlessing floors having meaning is really great. So, boots, immunity to push and pull effects. I don't care at all. On a lucky hit, inflict fragility. Dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good because we're going to try to build lucky hit chance. So fragility, pretty good. I'm gonna take it. Unfortunately, that gets rid of our poncho, which was increasing our damage by 20%, and theoretically could make it increase even more. But I'm gonna ignore it, okay? I'm gonna ignore it. I think that the fragility. Well, okay, hold on. Fragility. I feel like I need to relook at what fragility is actually providing me here. Because potentially it's not better than what we're doing right now. So fragility is 50% more damage over time, lasting for 4 seconds. I mean, it's decent. Is decent. Is it the best available option, or is just having the increased damage? I think I'm gonna do this for right now. Just the pure damage output, I think is slightly better for right now, and then we'll continue to kind of see where things take us in the future. I think that it's fine. Maybe you switch to the Crimson Coat at some point on this run, but I'm not sure you need to switch to it yet. And that's fine. I mean, collecting items for future opportunities, I'm chill with it. I really am. I gotta utilize my goats a little bit more. 10 to 15 gold. I know that we're enjoying this bow a good deal. I would really like to get a new weapon soon. I'm already well and prepared to remove it. Get ourselves. That's a bad hit. Okay, I did not flawless the floor, which is unfortunate. Pop this. Goodbye. Spending the bombs, I'm gonna tell you, that's not that big of a deal for me. I'm fine spending bombs here and there for a little nonsense. Just give me the beef. This is going to get us into level up mode. And level up mode, I'm gonna tell you, one of the ones that I would love to see is companions giving extra stats. I think that would go pretty hard with the direwolf, because then we would have way more damage, right? Unlucky hit, gain cheap shot. On a critical hit, inflict fatigue. On dash, you do this. Don't really care about this. I guess we'll take cheap shot. We're trying to build the lucky hits, even though we haven't actually built anything into getting better lucky hit chance yet. Besides the fact that we're using a ranged weapon. We're gonna be using a ranged weapon for the entire run, so we at least have a 10% lucky hit chance. Probably for the entirety of the run. As long as we can do that and then build upon that, I think that's a decent start. So a ranged weapon, I will take. We got 2 possible shop options here. One is probably going to be now the evil shops. If we wanted to do an evil run, which we don't, right? We want to go to heaven today, so we're not going to go evil. But having the option for the evil is awesome for the future. So that's good. And I'm sure that when we get the heaven run here all set up, we're gonna unlock a heaven shop that's gonna give us the ability to do good. So I think we could probably still go lawful here. So we would go to the lawful shop, but not the bad shop. What are you? Electric shuriken? You are a ranged weapon, so that's good. You're a one-handed weapon, which is also good. This is a two-handed weapon, so no. This is a magic instrument. Okay. I think you could probably run these. I don't think they're gonna be very good. Yeah, so Law Shop. I don't think it's gonna be very good, but it might be okay. Granted, a heart recovered when revived. Don't need it. Increased stamina recovery speed. Don't need it. Increased damage to dragons. I'll do that. I'll increase my lawful by 1. We'll leave. That's fine. Don't need to go to the evil shop. I'm not an evil kind of guy today. Give me a key over the bombs. How are the shurikens damage? They're freaking horrible. They're absolutely abysmal. What the frick? Brother, this is terrible. They're actually just miserable. They do home a little bit. I guess we attuned some stuff. So I'll give you another shot at greatness. Yeah, okay, they're a little better, right? They're pretty bad, okay? They're pretty bad. I think that maybe it's the fact that we're scaling very, very poorly on magic that these are not very good. But our bow was just 1,000 times better. Which doesn't make sense, because it looks like that this should... I don't know. Give me a rare weapon, just give me a better bow. The Helix bow? Inflicts DNA alteration? What the hell? Okay. This is a melee. This is a melee. I guess give me the slow Helix bow, but... I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, what the hell did I just pop? I just popped that infusion. And I think I just popped it on... I don't know how infusions work. Do this. Grants an armor... frankly, yeah, I think that's probably better. Oh, dude, the Helix bow kind of nasty with it. Love how this looks. Plus, I think it can hit twice, which is kind of neat. So sure, yeah, I'm fine with this. We'll bomb you. I mean, I'm gonna be a little freak and go for another ranged weapon though, in the hopes of finding that kind of goated gun scenario. Just to get something going here. What do you got? The flint bow. I think that you're probably horrible, okay? Which is a problem. Trait tomes. We can mess around with it. How's the flint bow? It's less glamorous, I'll tell you that, than the Helix bow. The damage on it is actually very solid though. So gain increased stats from your companions is insane. So we are going to get rid of this, which I don't actually care about at all, to get the one that I actually want. So now our stats are going to be like kind of incredible for right now, because we're getting an extra like 300 god-awful recurve bow. Repeated attacks deal 100% damage. Obviously, like, that's decent. I got so many bows, man. I got so many bows. The god-awful part is going to be pretty bad for this, though. The damage is decent. I think the Helix is actually still the best currently. But things to think about, I suppose. Thanks for the heart. I'll go for the gloves. I have an accessory currently. I think that this is fine. We're gonna have a lot of enemies in this room because we got automatons, we got gargoyles, the whole squad's here. So just take care of business. Our damage, to be honest with you, I'm completely fine with. You might be concerned about the fact that we're like not completely bodying enemies. I'm gonna tell you, I got no issues with where this run is, and that dodging right there was top tier, and I don't care what anybody says. That was some good stuff from me. Did I flawless this floor? I guess I did flawless this floor. I completely forgot. Increased damage dealt at close range, we don't care. Increased attack speed when having a shrine status effect. Percent modifiers to stamina recovery also applied to attack speed. That's kind of cool. It is body armor though, and we don't have anything that does that, so that's fine. I guess I'll take this. I understand that it's not great, but maybe. I mean, like, maybe we can make that great. Is my plan right now. We'll see how it goes. Pawn shop is utmost priority on this floor now. I also think that it's a good time for us to gain another stamina, which is going to increase our damage and also increase the number of goats that I can send out. Those goats then doing a bunch of damage for me and continuing to scale. I've been hit, which is fine. We don't flawless the floor. Life goes on. Do I want the curse? I do, because we have the talisman that I'm not using. But I do still think that trying to... A Dragon Slayer stash is going to be a good weapon, right? Hopefully it's not a melee weapon or a magic weapon, which I suppose I probably am going to be screwed. Show me the money. It's a melee. Okay. The fact that it's insane is annoying. But it might actually just be... Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's better than anything else we're using right now, which is a little annoying. We'll use it for right now. There's no harm in using it for right now. The goal is that eventually we're going to get something better, but when life hands you an insane weapon, you just use the insane weapon. 20% increased damage dealt to dragons. I'll drop this. I'll take this. I don't think that it's needed at all. But it's going to be better sell value than the other. So just run it for right now. Goats are doing goat things. Don't need to repair that. More gold is fine. We're gonna have gold like crazy when we hit a pawn shop eventually. A tavern is also not needed, unfortunately. Well, you know what? That's a lie. It might be useful. This adds lawful, I believe. Oh, he just gave me a golden die. Does not add lawful, but that's okay. You are souls for gold. Or gold for souls, I suppose. This adds chaotic, which I do not need to do. I think I'm just gonna chill in here. I'm gonna add a dexterity, get us closer to leveling up. I understand that this weapon is amazing, and I should probably use it, but I don't want to, so I'm just gonna shoehorn myself away from it. It's a bad idea, because we're clobbering every enemy with it. This is frustrating. I don't want this weapon because I feel obligated to use it because it's my best available weapon, but it's doing... My run is... It's not the run that I want to be, brother. Okay, what is this? I love that you can tell which boss fights were added in the 2.0. Because they're way more painful to us. Okay, I did get hit, which is unfortunate. We had flawless the entire floor up to that point. So now I just get, like, nothing. But that's fine. It's a gold. Is this Tyler's cloak? Oh, no. Okay, thank God. I really didn't want to deal with that. Periodically trigger your on-dash effects. 2 mana stars. Brother, these are bad. I really don't need these. Well, periodically trigger your on dash every 4 seconds is actually great, now that I think about it, because of the goats, right? That goes pretty hard. And then we'll go to the law shop. Increase magic find is fine. Increasing stamina as an accessory is also fine. Increasing stamina. I could become a goat build. Right? I can't afford that. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. An unfortunate scenario. I thought I was cooking, but in fact, I was just on fire. Okay, cursed pear. Keep it going. This will give us our next trait, which I'm excited about. I am encumbered. Keep that in mind. We're gonna hopefully improve upon that in the nearby future. But what do we got? Non-triggered lightning hit. Channel this. Repeated attacks have double crit multiplier. On dash, repeat your next attack. Yeah. We have a 4.5 critical hit chance. That is horrible. It's actually horrible, but I can't do that. Non-triggered lucky hit. I currently have a 0% lucky hit chance. What the frick, brother? Okay, take this. Come in here. Sword melee, staff magic, the cluck eye bow. 20% hit luck chance to cluck. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna take this. I do think it's still fine. Actually, like kind of goated too. The set items I don't care about. Give me the obsidian chest. How's the damage on this? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good, and it's got potential to be even better as the run goes on. I gotta work something. Oh, frick me. You're gonna actually give me this bonus? The hell am I supposed to do now, my guy? Okay, I mean, look, I'm gonna take it. I still think this is better. I think this is horrible, so get rid of him. There was a secret room and I missed it. Gosh darn it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye at the end of the room and I'm mad. Okay. It's fine. I think that I'm probably playing this run completely wrong. Just let the man cook a little bit, okay? Have faith in me and I'll have faith in you. We can make this happen. I'm getting rid of this. That's a question mark, I understand, because it was pretty good. But I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of pretty much all of this. 3 gold? That is... Oh my god, I just sold the cluck. Why do I have this on, dude? Okay, you know what? It's fine. I'm selling everything. Question marks galore. Just don't question it. We're gonna run this for right now. It is still our best available weapon. So we have faith in it as such. Then you go, you buy items in a shop. It's the Ex Mortis, it's the Arcane, it's the... Why do you want to give me this? These are all horrible. I'm gonna curse myself further. The curse is going to work, okay? It's going to work. It's gonna give me the atonement. We're gonna be living a good life. Clown suit. Not needed, okay? Not needed. Then you go with a ranged weapon, a guaranteed rare ranged weapon. Have I gotten a hit on this floor? I have no idea. Just pretend you haven't, and hopefully all will go well in society. Okay. I used my evade, which means that I got hit, unfortunately. Evade still deals damage to that component of this. So we're not going to have 4 things. We're also, I don't think, going to have the increased magic find. Really, as a whole, like, everything went wrong there, but that's fine. It's a gun. It's a legendary sniper rifle. Okay. That's probably going to get the job done, for sure. During combat, periodically call a nuclear bomb that deals 31,000 explosive damage. Excuse me? Yeah, okay. Weapon deals 1% more attack speed than per gold that you have. Okay, here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. Let's just all talk this one through. This is a legendary gun. I understand that it has reduced attack speed. It's the correct choice, no matter what. Okay? You have to take... When life hands you a legendary weapon... It's got a damn red dot on it. When life hands you a legendary weapon, you take it. I don't care what anybody says. I'll sell its ass in the future. Okay? It'll be fine. Give me the shrine bonus because I'm an elf, right? Or a dwarf or a something. Oh no, dude, it's ass. It's ass because we haven't built our run in any way where this is needed. There's the nuclear bomb. Okay, sure. Mobility blessing. I now have the blessing. So basically, this sniper exists. I'm also over encumbered, which is another part of the problem right now. This is basically exist until the bomb drops. And then when it does, we clear the whole room. Is that good? I mean, frankly, I think, yeah, I think it rocks. That's not what I wanted. Okay, the struggle is beginning. Okay, the struggle is beginning. We need that bomb to drop a hell of a lot faster right now. How over encumbered am I? 75. This is adding 10. Okay. This is adding 15. These are adding 15, but I want them still. I'm just gonna take the gold. I know that the other one probably slightly better, but I can't afford to lose strength. I need my... The over encumbered is a disaster right now. Okay, bomb's coming. I did just hit for 32,000 on a crit, which seems excessive, all things considered. But I'll just let it chill for right now. Okay, everything's fine. It's a little weird. Okay, the run's a little weird. I'm just kind of letting it. I'm letting it come to me and happen. We'll take the pair, continue to increase the damage output. I think if there's one thing that I'm learning, it's that our damage, like, has potential here. There's something going on with this. Dropping the nuke every floor is definitely intriguing, okay? It's gonna create some interesting vibes. We're taking some candy. Crit chance is still absolutely something that we want, because when we crit, we basically insta-kill the enemy. So that has good plays. Then we'll take a little cursed pair. Continue to... This was a very stat-focused floor, and I got no issues with that. Okay, now, I do have to heal. Probably the fact that I'm having a rough time is indicative to the fact that I should be making changes to this run. But I'm just letting it rip right now. Increase attack speed. That's really good, right? This is a 30% attack speed increase. We're committing to using the sniper. Are you seeing the increase in attack speed right now? It's pretty good, okay? My dash is not coming back quick enough. I'm gonna try to pop my flask. Okay. You got me? I might be dead, okay? I might be dead. Bomb dropping. I'm dead. Dude, I mean, the over-encumbered killed us. It really did. Which is unfortunate, but I think that's... I think we made a lot of boneheaded plays on that run. Trying to make certain things happen. And I think that's fine. I mean, look, it's a game of experimentation. Sometimes you're going to do stupid things to try to make the experimentation work. I think we're going to run it back in the next episode with the gunslinger again. And just see what else we want to do. Cinder 6 is much harder, right? Like, this alone is adding a lot of difficulty. But we're also getting more XP, which allows us to continue to level up, get more things, get some funky things going. This might be a good one to go next, actually. Get the armory going. I mean, it's maybe like this for the more of the weapon you start with, and then this to guarantee one of those weapons on floor 3. I actually really like that idea. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.